EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run it on the inside. The ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
1st and 10.
70 range.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he will score. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A 1st carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here we go.
Nix from the gun on third down. Going up top. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 1st and 10.
Shut up. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Come on, set.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And the Broncos are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
Ready.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Maverick. Hut.
Here's Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Got it. Ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Set. And up.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and a yard.
Go. Hurt, hurt. Hey, smash. Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready?
And he'll give it up on the pitch. To take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Hut, hut.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That is complete. Odunze working across the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback. And
he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Odunze. Third and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Komet, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Bears go out to a 10-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And the drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Set.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's 3rd and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, go. Set, go.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Broncos first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. Here's Nix to throw. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw is Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Throwing is Nix. Open man, left side, he's got it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Denver first down. Here's a designed run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ready, go.
2nd down, Nix. Quick throw, taken in. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They'll run. It's Williams. He is in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Track at 60.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. The extra point is good. And the Bears go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Go!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. So, we have reached halftime, and the visiting Bears are in front as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Ready. Let's go now.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup.
Second down and 8.
Here we go. Huh.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll throw. It's Nick's. This is taken in by Dobbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Come on.
Throwing. Nix. That is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Third down, 3 to go.
Set. 18 ready. Go.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. The Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Nix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Here we go, set.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He needed 13 and got 14 for the 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll look to throw. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. Hut.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down. And 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Williams. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chicago. The kicking team off for the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
It's up and through. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready? Hut, hut.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. This one on target, it's Dobbs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and 1 at the 35-yard
Now,
line.
a second down throw for Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So the big play gets him down close, and now it's first and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run it with Williams. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
It's a loss of 1.
On second down, it's Nix. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. The extra point, up and good. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Got it. Ready? Set. Ready?
Now a run on first down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
Check. Check. Go. Hut.
They'll try and run it here with Pierce. And he's going to have a Bears first down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Chicago.
On the ready. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Let's go now.
Once again, it's Pierce. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter.
First down, Bears.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Check. Panther. Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed him the most.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. The Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.